feeling.
Hey, we're here. We're live. Feelings.
Hurt my feelings. It
Hurt
did.
his feelings. We have many people today.
So many people.
Like the studio audience is full. Special guests. Oh, one studio audience and one semi cohort, kind of
semi cohort,
kind of a shadow. A shadow. Yes, there he is.
Ah, bitches.
That's the shadow.
It's me.
Yes. He's
Dirtbag.
back. He's back. I said, I don't think I had anything for that. I said, we're back. I have welcome fat neighbor.
I love Fat Neighbor. Fat Neighbor got his surgery, his shoulder worked on yesterday.
Yeah.
He had surgery.
On Friday.
Friday.
Yeah.
I wonder how that went.
Wait.
I don't know. I hadn't heard from him. Today's Sunday.
Today is Sunday.
All day long.
Yeah. So yeah, he had surgery on Friday. I talked to Lisa. He came out. I talked to him too. He's okay. He's good.
All right.
Good. Had a little maintenance surgery on. I have not.
Yeah. He should be back wanking in the shower in no time.
Yeah. Well, welcome to Sunday Smoke. Yes, the meandering philosophical banter. I think that's what I need to pull that up. Oh, I
I got it.
I have it in a document somewhere.
Okay. You don't? I have it.
Yes. That's technology is great sometimes. Let's see. There it is. Even though it messed up. So I wouldn't automatically say intelligence. Then, well, it probably just looked back for a short period of time.
Oh, that's true. Dirtbag hadn't really been involved in a year and a half.
Freight, the man, the legend, is in the middle. We'll go ahead and put his picture up there since he's trying to hide behind me. What's right there? There we go. He's trying to acquire tickets to an almost sold out event February 4th.
Almost sold out event.
Yeah, I'm going to mention it on this podcast. And it is guaranteed to sell out now.
Yeah, so get ready. Here it comes. I've got my tickets.
Yes, we have tickets.
Good luck getting yours.
Yes, February 4th in the Trustful Civic Center. A very, very, very large event is coming.
Very large?
Very large, very large.
Very large?
Very large.
How large is it, Mike?
You know, they just got picked up by Discovery, is how large it is.
That is pretty large.
It's the big little brawlers are coming back.
Wait, little?
Yes.
So not large, but small.
Small. No.
So what are we talking here?
Micro wrestling is coming back.
Hell yes.
To the area. Yes.
It's going to be so much fun.
I should have a ticket link here. I should have made a QR code for it.
Damn it.
Well, I did other things. I did other things when I had.
We should spend more time planning.
I mean, we spent 2.5 minutes.
No, well, it was longer than that. We actually were late. We're minutes late.
But are we late if we're always late?
No, actually, I guess we're yeah. We are on par.
On par.
Late, but on par.
We're just a little late. It's just holdover from watching the show. We do have a viewing every week of the show. What, Big Little Brawlers? It's Big Little Brawlers on Discovery. You know, Discovery, you can send the royalties here for all the advertising we're doing for you now.
Yeah, you're welcome, Discovery.
Yeah, you're welcome because
your free ride's almost over.
As they're watching the numbers on Sunday afternoon at 17:14, going.
Bam, 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 bam. Yeah.
2 more people just now started watching it.
2 more people.
Yeah, we were the third. We were the third to play it today.
Unbelievable.
So we're in the top 3.
Yeah.
Yes.
So y'all really you need to get involved. If you're not there already, you're late.
Are they causing mischief over there?
Nope.
They are. Yep.
Oh shit. Yeah.
Yep. We got table surfing going on. Y'all, look, I'm gonna put you on pause just for a second. burps.
We won't.
Figure out how to open the fridge yet. I failed as a dog parent. You need a beer? Anybody need a beer while we're in the beer fridge? All right. Probably have to reconnect the mics now. Hello. Yep, mic's still connected. Oh, that was fun. Well, during the viewing of the Big Little Brawlers, we had
popcorn
snacks. Chicken. Had popcorn chicken, right? What?
Yep. Tiny chicken nuggets.
Tiny chicken nuggets. Had little tiny chicken nuggets, and then we had this beer right here.
Dank little thing IPA.
Dank little thing IPA. So we had a theme.
Yeah.
We had mini bunt cakes.
Yeah, and we had the wings of the wings of tiny buffaloes.
The wings of tiny buffaloes.
Yeah.
Yes. So we're trying to stay consistent, not meandering like some people. Hey,
yeah,
sweetie. There's Paloma, little Paloma. So, but talking about meandering, let's see if I can share this document. You know, video stores. It's not.
What are you jumping to?
I'm gonna show.
You were talking about meandering. Where are we going?
Well, I'm gonna show this document to everybody first.
Are you jumping straight into your presentation?
No, not the presentation. The presentation is coming, so we're gonna wait and tease the presentation. Yesterday.
That was a tease. Are you so excited?
I was reading an article about artificial intelligence.
Yeah.
So I actually pulled it up on the computer here. You know, Gemini is a new system that Google has come up with for Bard is their AI. You know, everybody's familiar with Chat GPT or Chat whatever it is. So I typed in.
I have already things since you said pulled it on the computer. What?
Yes. Typed in the opinion on the Sunday Smoke podcast.
Oh.
So this is where this document came from.
That one.
I'm going to share the document. Oh, you can't really see that. Well, maybe you can zoom in.
You can't really see that. Nobody can really see that. Let's just talk about the document.
Let's talk about the document. There's a document if you want to like take a picture or zoom in on it. Or maybe I should make a link and share it. All right, so we read it. It says, is a large language model. I'm not able to have personal opinions or beliefs. However, I can provide you some information about the podcast Sunday Smoke. I put by Mike House because that's the way it's listed on Spotify. I'm the author. That might help you form your own opinion. Format described as casual, conversational podcast with topics ranging from fitness and wellness to current events and random musings.
Random musings.
I don't know.
I'm here for the random musings.
Yes. Mike House, known as Freight, first error.
No.
Often host alongside recurring guest Vulcan. Yes. And they sometimes have additional guests. Content. All right, this is where it gets good. Episodes are generally unplanned and free-flowing.
I'm so glad that comes through. I was worried about it sounding stiff.
Leading to unpredictable discussions that some listeners find entertaining and others find meandering. Don't know how this works. How does artificial intelligence, hell, it knows.
It really does. Yeah, I feel kind of okay. Yeah.
Around Mike's experiences with training, nutrition, outdoor adventures, with occasional dives into philosophy, music, and other areas. I don't know how much music we've talked about, though. We talked about
Red
music.
Hot Chili Peppers suck dick. Discussing music.
That's from the Peanut Gallery. That's the.
Nobody said no.
That's the additional guest room over there. The
Nobody
additional guest
no.
room. All right.
Red Hot Chili Peppers
It says
suck dick.
reception. Reviews on podcast platforms tend to be positive.
Except for the Red Hot Chili Peppers. Fuck them.
Yeah. With listeners praising the show's laid-back, authentic feel and Mike's relatable personality.
Mike's relatable personality.
So they think that's him.
Yeah.
They think Freight is Mike.
Yeah. I wonder if they know. I wonder if they think if it's.
I don't know.
I wonder where the artificial intelligence screwed up. I wonder why it thinks that I am you and you are me.
I don't know. Maybe because you're always centered and it's the hair.
It's the hair.
The hair. Yeah.
I can see that.
And it says, some comment on the lack of structure focus, while others enjoy the variety and spontaneity of the topics. Spontaneity. There's definitely a spontaneous podcast.
Yeah.
I mean,
and variety.
The variety. I mean, we did plan like 90 seconds before, right?
Yeah,
maybe top.
Well, it's not entirely true. We do talk about stuff. We talk about the podcast all week, here and there.
We do mention
times.
it. We do mention it.
I mean, we don't put in like a 40-hour week of talking about the podcast. They can tell. That means because they've noticed the spontaneity. We don't want to ruin that.
So this is my favorite statement it made right here. Ultimately, whether you enjoy Sunday Smoke will depend on your personal preference. If you're looking for a structured podcast with in-depth analysis of particular topics, it might not be for you. I mean, this is good. Yes. However, if you appreciate casual conversation, humor is some people say, and the occasional philosophical meander, you might find it quite enjoyable.
Quite enjoyable.
So I'm thinking,
not enjoyable, quite enjoyable.
Yeah. So casual
That's
conversation,
a half a star right
humor,
there.
and occasional philosophical meander. I think we should change our tagline to
that. Casual conversation, humor, and the occasional philosophical meander.
Meander, yes. Good meander. I like to meander philosophically. Well, it works out good.
Slade and Vulcan in the afternoon.
After this week, after I do the other PowerPoint presentation I have, we'll see what it thinks.
So excited. Yeah, it didn't even mention the PowerPoint presentation.
Well, it hasn't been out there. This was all created yesterday.
Well, then once you throw the PowerPoint presentations out there, it'll have to reconsider.
It'll have to reconsider. It will say that this will be for you. And what might not be for you will be deleted.
So how did you get this document? What generated the document?
Well, I went to Bard, or Bard, B-A-R-D, is Google's version of artificial intelligence. It was basically a language model. It searches everything, whatever question you put in there. The only difference between that and Chat GPT 4 and there's another one out there. The Google one is a little more up to date because it uses the internet, and it actually gives you references of anything you pull up. Of course, Chat GPT is about 2 years behind on. That's all artificial intelligence is a language model. It wants you to fill in the blank, so it searches documents, everything for anything you ask.
Okay,
that makes sense. That's the only difference.
Okay,
Google's a little more update. But there's a lot more room for error, and it tells you that when you begin. I've never used it until yesterday.
So what you're saying is that at this point, because they have a limited number of reviews to pull from, that any review you put in there, regardless of what you said in said interview, it would represent a good percentage of what's out there about
my question is, because I put in, give me your opinion on the podcast Sunday Smoke by Mike House. That's the way it's listed in Spotify, because I'm the author. It's like Sunday Smoke, Mike House. And it says, as a language model, I'm not able to give you a personal opinions or beliefs. Then it comes up with the unpredictable discussions, meandering topics, often around training, nutrition, outdoor adventures, and philosophy, and the music. I don't know where the music came from. Well, I don't think we've talked about music.
I have no idea.
And this was generated in about 2.5, 3 seconds.
Here's the thing, man. You're not hearing me, or we're talking about two different things, because you're talking about, and I understand what you're saying about this is fascinating. Where did all this come from, and what causes this, and how did it come about? On the one hand, on the other hand, there is very little out there about Sunday Smoke. Anything we put out there represents a good percentage of what's out there, because it uses words like most and some. So what if all of a sudden most users vote this the podcast most deserving of first strike capability.
Well, yeah. But the fact that it has occasional casual conversation, humor, there's no reviews that say that.
But we could be the podcast voted most deserving of first strike capability. I mean, I don't think we'd ever get first strike capability.
Yeah.
It would be a mistake.
Challenge accepted.
But I'm saying, stuff happens.
Yeah, maybe we'll come up with a question. What we can do, if y'all post a question, I think at the end of this, I can put a poll on Spotify.
Oh.
And for a question we should ask.
And we all know how painful it is to be polled, right, fellas? Wait, what?
See, that's why some people won't like this podcast.
I know.
See, Bear is listening all the time. Or Bard, whatever you say. I don't know. But, I forgot. I was creating the presentation for the new system that I'm trying to develop. I think it's going to be a hit. I think it's going to be an internet sensation.
So looking forward to this.
Are you? Should we go with it now?
Go with it now.
Should we go with it now?
Go with it now. This is important. This is what sets house family fitness apart.
Yeah, this is a new system coming with it. We are very mature around here. I don't know if you can tell.
Yep.
So coming up with it, I have changed a little bit. I had to come up with a new system, but I came up with an acronym for the system. So being juvenile is like we are. So I'm going to go ahead and share. So the new system is TITS.
Time Intention System.
Time Intention System. Hope you all watch this. Write this down. Everybody take notes.
And it's wonderful.
It's wonderful. So, you might.
I love the Time Intention System.
Yes. Especially in doing couplets. It's great.
Oh, yeah. Two at a time.
Oh my God, yeah. The more sets, the better.
Yeah. Tits and pairs is the best.
Otherwise, you have to split them down the middle.
Yeah.
You do. And I'm going to tell you right now, I like the short, the smaller sets just as much as I like the bigger sets.
Yes, it's amazing.
I mean, I really, don't have a preference. Yeah. Either way, I enjoy it.
Yeah. But, time intensive system. So what is time intensive system, right? Let's see. We go. It's building strength and stamina using slower, controlled movement with moderate loads.
Oh.
Okay. Yeah, but just hold.
Hold.
So, what is strength? That's what we're talking. This is the fitness part of thing. We're helping AI out here. So, physical strength is ability to exert force measured by usually how much weight a person can lift or how fast you can run. Just two examples. That's strength, right?
Right.
All right. Then we go into stamina. What is stamina? Measure how long you can exert yourself before exhaustion.
Right.
Yes. Just stop right there. I can see it in your eyes. Yeah. All right. So, look. Tits. It's effective for increased stability and mobility.
Yep.
Yes. Everybody agree with that?
Absolutely agree with that.
Yes. Now then we talk about stability. It's ability to maintain control of the body and position, balance, static, dynamic activities. We'll get to the peanut gallery later. Involves coordinating muscle actions, sensory information, nervous system responses, essential for standing, walking, climbing stairs, all that good stuff. Key components, core strength, proprioception, which I'm pretty much body awareness, basically, and agility.
Body awareness.
Yes.
That's a funny one because people really, that's something you take for granted. You think
mm-hmm.
You think you know how to make a movement, but okay, for example, something that's really easy for people to understand. You watch somebody dance, and you'll see them dance, and you go, "Wait, how in the hell did they do that with their body?" You see somebody do something, you go, "Wait, what?" And you don't know how you could do that because you don't know how to be aware of those parts of your body and how to move them that way. And but for example, the other night in the gym, we did this thing where we were in a plank position, hand straight out, and in feet and feet more than shoulder width apart, and we did a pass through where we were
the sit throughs.
The sit throughs.
Yes.
I mean, where you wind up inverted, you're facing up again with the same parts of your body touching the ground, and
it's killing them over there.
I know.
Juvenile.
Yeah.
I can't say the word. Juvenility.
But just being aware of how to move, being able to understand where all the parts of your body are at any given time and move through them.
That's you're making me laugh. Just because I can see one of them between the monitors. I can't see that one over there. That one over there is laughing so hard he's crying. That's proprioception.
That's what that is. Yes. I'm struggling to put it in words. It's coming out really poorly. Right, yes.
Is there any mirrors? Are there any mirrors in House Family Fitness Gym?
No, they're not.
Why?
I really don't know why there are no mirrors.
Well, I am anti-mirror in the gym because I want you to have that body awareness. Because if you ever go to these big Globo gyms that have mirrors, you see people, if they're not flexing it, they're watching themselves trying to move, trying to figure out if they're doing something correct. I want you to know how to do it without looking in a mirror.
Because you can feel when you're doing something
right or wrong.
You know when you're doing it right, and you know when you've done something wrong.
Well, it didn't help with the discussion we had before the podcast.
It did not.
All right, we're gonna move on.
Body awareness can change depending on the amount of drink.
Okay, here's the thing. I want to have a word. I want to have a word with the bard right now.
A word.
Here's the thing. We try so hard. I mean, we're shooting for in-depth analysis.
When it says something,
we really are.
Find entertaining. Okay.
Yeah.
I think all find entertaining. Others meandering. Yeah.
We're meandering a bit.
A little bit?
A bit, yeah.
We're meandering to meander.
Well, I mean, is this how you...
That's the philosophy coming in.
Is this how you planned your PowerPoint?
Somewhat. I thought that it would go about like this.
This is how you thought your PowerPoint would go, really?
Yeah. I really did, actually.
All right.
This is the 7th slide of 10, so we're getting close. Getting close to the climax here.
Oh, yeah.
So, mobility.
Yeah, you know who's in tune with their body awareness.
Save your popcorn.
The mobility refers to the range of movement the joint can do before it's restricted by tissues.
Oh, yeah.
So it's not just stretching, right? Yes. All right. So now we go to the next thing. Look, there's parts to the system. Another acronym, ASH. So you're going to articulate, staying slow, having overall lever engaged. You're going to have static load under tension. And then you're going to have having effective return optimization.
Really?
Yes. So
hell, that's hard to remember, Mike.
Right. I came up with the other one. So first you're an asshole. Articulate, staying slow, having overall lever engaged. So your lever, anytime you move anything, is a lever.
I get it. Okay.
Second, then you become a slut. You have a static load under tension, so it means you're and then you become a hero. Because you having effective return optimization, you're coming back.
Oh,
and all that is House Family Fitness. Build strength, move freely, live well.
Well.
Amen.
Oh, yeah.
All right.
Huzzah!
I am so glad that went over exactly like I planned it. That was perfect.
So we don't get to discuss any
Let's discuss.
Now we have questions from the peanut gallery.
Questions.
No, we did. But y'all wrote them.
It's already over now. He's like, they couldn't hold out to the end.
The moment has passed.
No, because you have to address it every time you say that. That's what makes it right there.
What question do you have? Stamina?
Stamina is so important. I mean, you got to be able to. I mean,
but stamina is two different things. There's 4 whiskey stamina, and there is not 4 whiskey stamina. That's 2 different things.
2?
What I'm saying is, we weren't ready right then. We're ready now. Where are you?
Is it 2? Let's make it smooth and small.
Smooth and small.
I need to add that to my list of things up here, smooth and small.
Yes. Yeah, you do.
Yes. I got to change it here. Shut your whole mouth. There we go. So, I mean, silence the crowd right there. It's just like, there we go. I think they're all taking a nap now. That's what's happening. They listened to everything. Everything came out. Now they're taking a nap.
That's right. Refractory time.
Yeah. A little recovery. A little recovery.
See, we took a little recovery?
Yeah.
Just a little recovery.
It's been a long afternoon, guys.
Hmm.
It really has. We started with new equipment.
Yeah, we fixed up
House Family Fitness.
Yeah. It was just a half rack, though.
Followed by Big Little Brawler.
Staying with the theme.
It's a half rack.
It's a half rack.
It's a half rack.
Yeah, you like the edge. Yeah.
It's a nice half rack.
So, that's why. Somebody is transfixed watching this.
How many continents?
How many continents? Just
the one.
Just the one.
Makes sense.
Well, it says most will enjoy it. So
most will enjoy it.
Most of one will enjoy this. Right?
Yeah.
Yes. Oh yeah.
And she's transfixed.
Just transfixed. We have a very, very
it's the hair.
highly intelligent audience because they get transfixed to the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, we're probably on some list. We're transfixing people over the internet. I don't know. Yeah, well, that's I think we might have gone too hard, too fast at the beginning.
I think we did.
Everything sound like
every race. It's like every single race.
It's like every race, man.
Ready, go.
Yeah.
Why am I so fucking tired?
Went too hard, too fast. We went all the way to transfix.
Yes. It's like, what happens now? Where do we go?
We were shooting for entertaining. We've gone straight to mesmerizing. How do we sustain that?
Oh, mesmerizing.
You know what we need?
Maybe next week.
Stamina.
Maybe next week, the stamina of the AI model. Yeah, would be. They'll have transfixing podcast. You have to have stamina to stay in attention to watch.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh. So it's not us. It's not us having to have the stamina to produce something too entertaining to turn away from. You're going to blame the listener.
Well,
I'm with you. If you want to do that.
The listeners have to have 2 things to watch this podcast.
Stamina
and resolve. Just like stay in there. It's like just stay in. Just like I'm in. Gotta see what happens.
Stamina, resolve.
Yes. Let's see, SSR. So we can come up with an acronym for podcast listeners. I'll work on that this week. I did like my acronym work yesterday.
Okay.
Because first you're an asshole.
Right.
Then you're a slut.
Right.
Then you become a hero. That's the TIT system.
Well, we can work on the acronym for the podcast listeners during the week at the gym.
Yes.
You know what? And if you're out there, here's your chance. You can come by and be a part of that.
You can be a part of it.
You can be part of the internet gold. You can be part of the magic, part of internet gold history. Come on by.
Yeah. I should
give it a shot. Yeah, have you haven't even put that up? Good grief!
I know. Well, we got excited.
I know, guys. You had a PowerPoint.
I did have a PowerPoint.
You had a PowerPoint. That's a big deal.
And another document.
That's a lot of planning.
A lot of planning. I mean, that's the most planning that's gone on this podcast since we started. That's not true. When we first started, we had a lot of planning. We had notes. I'll find that notebook one day. It's like 4 or 5 pages, like the first season, And just so you know, I did publish the podcast from a couple of weeks ago. Yesterday, I downloaded it to publish on all the podcast services. Day of that Sunday, and got sidetracked cooking back and forth. Came back, and this had timed out for energy saving. And I came back to the computer today and went, "Oh, look, I need to upload this." Pink.
Oh wow! So AI didn't even have it didn't even have
anything from 24 yet. It's all 24 and previous. Yes.
Wow.
Yeah, because it was did podcast on the 7th, and then we were going to do podcast on the 14th, but somebody dropped the ball. We were going to do international because we teased that. We were going to have
we teased international
from a different state, freight here, and then have Dirtbag from across the
pond. He is not freight. And Mike House is not freight.
Vulcan.
Look, Hal. Look, he is not freight. I am freight.
Oh, it says Vulcan and freight. I wonder if that's why. If I should put freight and Vulcan since that's the way.
Oh,
see, look, it looked. It had to look at this.
But see, the thing is it said, but if you're Mike House and you come, if you say you're Mike House and you say you're the author, and your name comes first, I don't know why you would be, but I can see because I'm sitting on the Vulcan side.
I'm sitting on the Vulcan side. Get off the Vulcan side. Get off.
I'm on the wrong Vulcan side of the screen.
Get off my Vulcan side. Terrible. Yeah, it's all right.
It's terrible.
I can honestly say it's probably the first time I've ever been like mistaken for you. I'm not saying anything bad, but just I don't know. This.
Yeah, we
look like brothers.
Yeah, it tends to be hard to. No, I don't see it.
No, I don't see it. I don't see it. No. Yeah, it's but yeah, we'll come up with an acronym this week at the House Family Fitness. And look, I'll put it back up there for people that aren't watching this awesome video production. They just listen because they enjoy driving down the road.
Right.
So they don't meander when they're driving. They listen to meandering. So we're being pro safety.
So
we're doing the meandering so they don't have to.
So you put it back up there, but you're not going to say you are.
That was the meandering.
That was the meandering?
Yes, I'm working on being a politician.
Here's the part where you're going to say
House Family Fitness. Yeah, the phone number is 205-542-1626. Mike at housefamilyfitness.com is how you can get me through email. I will respond to you through the Instaham. Not a big Facebook guy. I don't know why. I've just kind of turned into, even though they're one and the same technically, I like the platform better. And then it's on YouTube.
Really, I'm actually the opposite.
You're opposite. You like the Facebook better?
I really do.
Than the Instagram?
Yeah.
I call it Instagram.
I get it.
I don't know. Maybe I just like the quicker. Even though people have it's changed. It's changing and changing and changing more because used to it was like a photo and then a small caption.
Yeah.
So it's like more boom, 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 boom. Now it's turned into everything is a fucking little video or what do they call them? Reel? Call them reels?
Right.
Like that's everything. And then it's more than just a short caption. It's like a damn book underneath. So I'm starting to go, it's not as much whining. No, there's not as much whining on Instagram as Facebook.
Wait for it.
I know, it's coming.
Wait for it. Yeah, it's really, and that's something I've really, I mean, I'm not ragging on it, but I'm kind of almost over social media. It just seems like it just takes up too much. It takes up too much time, and
it does take up too much time.
I like letting people know what's going on.
It's a great waste of time.
Yeah, but I spend less and less time.
I even actually tried this guy's platform. I got a picture of him there. There you go, baby. Again, because I've tried it when it was called Twitter. Then I tried the X one day this week. Still not a fan. I don't like the platform. I don't know.
See, the only reason I really, honest to God, will try to actually talk to people. You know, if I see somebody posts something that I'm like actually interested in
on the book or
on Facebook,
X? Do you X?
I'll do X.
Okay.
But if somebody actually posts something, I'm interested in, like, they want some feedback, like they have a concern, like they have a concern, or you know, if I feel like they would care, you know, I'll respond.
Okay.
You know, and
that's what it's designed for.
Yeah, and and that's cool. You know, when people answer back, you know,
it's me
because
it's kind of whiny.
I mean, it's kind of cool when you can comment to somebody and they will answer you back, because I mean it's always something going on, always somebody there, and you can always comment. And when they comment back, that's cool, because then that's what makes it social. But when you don't comment,
it's not very social then, right?
It's not social. Yep. You know, when it's just, you know, people like stuff, it's like, okay, you saw it, but you know,
what's true, because I guess I never on the Instagram, I don't comment. I don't ever read comments either.
Well, see, you're one of those dicks. I like social media.
Concerning
when people use it socially.
Yeah. Concerning that we're different.
Yeah. No, I mean,
I know. It's just, it's not the way I roll.
No, I mean, I get it. Yeah. I get it.
Because I don't respond to text messages most of the time. You get in trouble for that a lot. Unless you ask me a question.
Yeah. I've noticed that. Dick.
Yeah. I think they're having their own little podcast over there.
I think they are.
Yeah. We're just going over my work trip. Just showing some of the pictures from my fucking work trip.
Yeah, he's not going to share it with us though.
I will.
Yeah, because we're too famous.
When are y'all ready? Yes. I want to talk about my work trip?
No. He got turned into a newt.
Yeah.
But he got better.
He got better.
Yeah, he comes in and he's talking about his work trip. Because we hadn't seen what's his name again? I forgot. Dirtbag?
I forget.
Dirtbag?
Yeah.
So
I haven't seen him in a while. He's been traveling the globe.
I have.
Trying to save the world.
But I guess that's one thing with social media is people aren't social there.
I know. It's spoiled a little bit because it's gotten so big, in my opinion. It's like this is. And I guess if I used it more, I'd have a better algorithm.
Well, here's the thing: is if you try it tomorrow, go and look and see if you can find, you know, people you know that have done some things that are pretty cool, and make 3 or 4 positive comments.
Okay.
You know, and just doing something like that. I mean, that can change your outlook, because if you go out and you touch 3 or 4 people and you go,
hey, you have to be careful with that, though. If you go out and touch just 3 or 4 people.
Look, I touch people. I touch people.
You're a toucher?
I'm a toucher of people.
So maybe we should change the name from Freight to Toucher. The Toucher.
The Toucher.
Freight Toucher.
Okay, just remember.
Instead of Jack Reacher.
One day,
Toucher.
Just remember that one day you're going to be the Toucher, because they'll get us confused again.
Ooh, that's true.
Because we are just alike.
Wow.
And you've never seen us together in the same room, have you?
Haven't. Well, this is video.
Well, except for right now.
This is video.
Okay.
So it could be.
So they've all seen us together in the same room.
Yes, because it's always a divide.
Ah.
Like, see, yes.
Blow in your mind.
Why do you think we keep the back wall solid color? We can generate you there, because I mean, you were here yesterday and I'm here now, right? Or I was here yesterday and you're here now.
Okay, just to help.
That's a true statement.
Maybe we put a sign on this wall that says "Freight" that points down.
Oh,
and what says Vulcan points to you.
We have name tags.
We could have name tags, but
tattoos. Hold up. Right on your forehead.
Why has it got to be on my forehead?
I wear a visor.
Why is it? You have a beard, so I gotta have it on my forehead.
I wear a visor. You couldn't see it. I have to
you get on your winter. We just have to shorten it.
There he is. He's back. He's back. He's back. He's not looking at his little device anymore. Yeah, his little device.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Slade never got the little device out. I had to look at my phone. He's like, no, it's cold.
Yeah. It's not that cold.
I stepped up for you.
Yeah.
It's that cold.
Yeah. All right.
So what do we got coming up?
What is today? Today's January 20. What's today?
What's the next race?
What? I don't know.
I got a race coming up.
I don't have that much on. Like I do have micro on the calendar though. I have micro February 4th.
Yeah, February 4th doing micro.
So we're at the 21st today. I have nothing until the micro, and then I have nothing. I have nothing other than.
Right? You got anything?
Oh, January 26th is Friday. If you're not doing anything, we're gonna be at the Beer Hog for Morgan's birthday.
All right.
Oh Lord, Beer Hog, be prepared.
Yeah,
prepared. Parking, traffic control, and everything, because he said it live on the podcast.
Said it live on the podcast.
Yes. There's going to be 2, 3, 4 extra people there.
Yeah.
No. That was Oak Mountain.
Beer Hog?
Yeah.
Me and Beer Hog, we're good.
Yeah,
the problem is I was never in there. That's the problem. That's the problem. I was never in there.
My favorite story ever when the cop walked up like, "Can I talk to you?" Everybody looked at me and I was like, "Me?" I'm like, "No, him." And then when you walked away, everybody at the table was like, knew they were coming for you. And I was like, "Me too." Like, everybody was shocked.
You know, and my stepsister works there.
She couldn't. Well, didn't do him any good.
Well, I didn't know at the time.
Oh, all right.
It's been a long time. That's a long time ago.
Can we go back?
Probably not.
Yeah. One and done.
Yeah.
One and done.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So nobody got anything for you? Ain't signed up for nothing?
Yeah, I'm actually signed up for March the 31st. Signed up for Savage Golf.
That's Easter weekend.
Is it?
I was gonna sign up.
Savage Golf. What's the other one you signed up for?
Did you go to Snowball? But Snowball things changed. But I let you know well in advance. I signed up for Snowball.
You did.
And I ate that money. I went on my work trip. So.
Yeah, I wound up donating it too.
Did you?
Yeah.
Okay. So,
because the Southeastern Trail Runs thing was that night. And so I was down to running it it's like, okay, well, I can go up there and do like maybe 5 hours of the 6. And I'm like, that's a long day.
Yeah, that's, I donated. You only signed up for the 6?
I signed up for the 12.
Oh, I was like, fuck, I signed up for the 12. Anyway.
I signed up.
You both didn't do shit, so it didn't matter.
Raise money for them. Huh?
You didn't do nothing, so it didn't matter.
I didn't do anything. I ran in England. Did I tell you all that story?
No.
You hadn't said nothing.
So, all right. So, when I got to my work location, first day there, just meet and greet. And some of the people knew me. And one of the guys was like, "I heard you're a runner." Yeah, I dabble. I'll run every now and then.
Yeah.
He was like, "I run. Let's go run in the morning." What time? Let's run at 6 a.m. Go.
To you, that's noon to start with, right?
No.
Your body.
No. So 6 a.m. there is
it's midnight.
Midnight, yeah.
Midnight here.
Yeah.
And so I've been there a couple of days, and I'm gonna tell you right now. So I travel fairly regularly. That one was a hard.
That's a big going -6.
That was a hard one. Like,
yeah.
I've been back 3 days, and I haven't stayed up past 7:15.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? 7:15 at night. I'm like, I cannot physically keep my eyes open.
I appreciate you hanging with us.
And it'll be.
It'll be fine when he leaves here next Friday. But yeah.
But that one's rough. But anyway, so I went downstairs, met him. And I said, hey guys, just flew. It's been 2 days. I did the gym one morning. You take off. It's too fast. I'll hang back.
Yeah.
The dude took off. I can do this. Not a problem. So him and I get to bullshitting. I'm feeling good. Him and I start running. Right? And I notice he's slowing back a little bit, so I slow back. Anyway, long story short, we do a 5K. We get back to the hotel, say our pleasantries. Go to my room, he goes to his room.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. I bet.
We meet back for breakfast. And the manager was like, oh, you went running with DC. How was it? And the guy goes, man, when he took off, I knew I had fucked up. And he wouldn't run with me the rest of the fucking trip.
Everything's a 5K over there. He was like, they're just in for a 5K.
Yeah,
we
did it out and back. That was like every other morning we did the out and back, little 5K out and back. And man, he was like, I don't feel good. Hey, we're running tomorrow morning. Oh, man, calf's kind of bothering me. He was like, fuck you.
Yeah. Well, you were on the imperial. You weren't on the imperial system. You're on the metric system.
On the metric system, and then but hold on, you're on the metric system until it comes to driving, and then everything's done in miles per hour.
Is it really?
Yep.
But is it everything measured in kilometers on the street sign?
No, it's all in fucking miles now.
Really? And where were you at? London?
Yes.
Huh. That's interesting.
Yes. Because when we went, I was like, damn, dude, we're doing 70, so 70 clicks. The guy goes, no, it's miles per hour. 70 miles per hour. We're 45 miles from the Cotswolds.
Yeah, 70 would be slow, to you.
All right.
Yeah.
So
100 kilometers an hour is 60 miles an hour approximately?
Yeah, right.
Yeah.
Now, when you get over there and you do, so they'll do miles per hour, but I can't do anything but do Fahrenheit.
Yeah.
That messed you up, didn't it? Doing Celsius?
I because a lot of the stuff that I deal with in Celsius, so I can kind of do some of the math. Yeah. So I can do rough math within a couple of degrees.
This is a smaller scale. I've been Celsius this year.
But it's still when you initially get up and you go outside, the thermometer they have
says 5.
Says -7. You're like,
it's cold.
You walk outside. No, that's not too bad.
-17 is what, 18 degrees?
Yeah, -7 is about 18, 19 degrees.
Yeah. That's cold.
Oh, it's fucking.
Yeah. 10s. Anything below 10, you need a sweatshirt. To me. Anything below 5 Celsius. That's about 40. Anything below 10, you need a sweatshirt. That's
20.
20 is 68. 20 is 68 Fahrenheit. 20. It's probably 18.
Long sleeve shirt and a hoodie at fucking 68 degrees.
It's 18 to 20 in here because it's cold down here because there's no HVAC.
And I have on an undershirt, a long sleeve shirt, and a fucking flannel.
And you're freezing.
No, I'm comfortable.
Yeah.
But that was probably my favorite work trip right there. The one I just went on.
So far.
Absolutely. So far.
Yeah.
Got some you watch Top Gear?
Yeah.
So
yes.
Jeremy Clarkson?
Yeah.
So went to his brewery, Hawkstone Beer.
Cool.
We went to his brewery and they
Can you give me a sticker?
Didn't have stickers.
Go the fuck back.
They didn't have stickers.
That cooler that you thought was in the wrong place needs a sticker.
Yeah. We went to the brewery, and then we went to the Borton on the Water, which is old fucking town, man. And it's in what they call the Cotswolds. But the Cotswolds is that's the true English countryside. That's the actual.
I don't know if he's saying that correctly. He can't say normal English words.
Cotswolds,
American English.
So say it how you want to. Cotswolds.
Cotswold.
But
bless you.
So we went there, went to the Cotswold Distillery. which they do whiskey, and good. So we got to do Jeremy Clarkson's brewery. Got to do the Cotswold whiskey. The Automotive Museum. And then we went down into London one day and did all the normal stuff.
Did you ride the tube? The tube?
Yeah.
That's what they call their subway, right?
Yeah,
the tube.
And then we went down and saw, Parliament, Big Ben, Westminster Abbey, the whole.
Well, I just gotta ask.
We went to Windsor Castle one night. I mean, we did stuff. But
did you hobnob with the Royals?
No. My favorite day was though when we left. and drove out. No.
My favorite day is when we left.
No. When I mean left Heathrow or Hounslow, we'd actually stay in Hounslow, and when we drove out to the countryside, like we walked into a pub, and they were like, "Welcome." We're like, "Howdy." Howdy. but you know what? We met everybody at the bar. Just got the
and they have a neighborhood pub too. It's like that's a neighborhood pub.
I did a Mike House, man. We just got bullshit with people. Got the bullshit with a lady named Michelle. So Michelle filled out a little piece of paper and said, "Go to Jeremy Clarkson Brewery, a Hawkstone Brewery. Take this with you. Go see Steve." Go over and we meet Steve. And Steve is fucking as California as they come. Born and raised right there in the Cotswolds, but he is the Converse, little cuff on the pants, sag a little bit. So we meet him. We're like, "Hey, we met Michelle." Oh, it was like we were family. We sat down in a little area and we got some bottle openers from them. Just fucking phenomenal trip. Loved it. Went and ate at a restaurant that was there since 1864.
Yeah.
Did you learn any good new words?
Fuck all.
Fuck all?
Fuck all.
Yeah.
That means whenever we go out and when we went to Tahoe with Brian Toy, right? Cookie did fuck all to help anything.
I got you.
So literally, like fuck all, like that means you did fuck all. You did nothing.
Yeah.
And it is commonly used over there.
Hey, look, Palmer, you're famous. You're on. Oh, you got back up.
You ever watch Ted Lasso? That is.
I've seen a couple.
How they talk.
Okay.
I work with you.
Let me ask you one thing.
You're familiar with Ted Lasso? Roy Kent. That's Kevo, and I mean that is a guy I work with over there. It's truly him. Hey, good morning. Fuck off. It's amazing.
Well, while you were there, you were tasting whiskey and everything. Did you smoke a fag?
Nope. Did not smoke a fag.
Yes. Yeah, just wondering. It's a language, language barrier.
We joke with the ones over there. I'm like, "Oh, you're gonna go out and pump a fag? Yeah. Shit ain't funny." But that was probably the best group of
they use cunt, the word cunt.
Oh yeah, the cunt comes. Even the female manager over there. It's not a big deal.
Yeah,
it's not.
This is no big deal, right? It's not offensive.
Oh no, it is.
It is offensive. That is very offensive.
Somebody the finger, they know.
It's very offensive. That.
If you do the.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you do the.
That's offensive.
Oh yeah, that's like giving the finger.
Okay.
Yeah, that's highly. And then shunt. I learned that word. I will tell you that offline.
Is there a story? Any pictures?
Yeah, no, not a picture, but there's a story that you get.
I need to get some more.
Scotland, Ireland.
The mics are doing
Wales, good. It gets real. Wales, Scotland, certain terminology. Anyway.
Yeah.
I think the mics are doing good because look, I know I'm talking, but now I'll let you talk.
Yep, and then I learned. Learned.
Acoustics are great in this room. This is the podcast room.
All right.
Fuck all. That's probably my favorite one I learned over there.
It's all like, fuck all.
Fuck all.
Fuck all.
He did fuck all.
Fuck all. Yeah. Fuck all. Fuck all, like a bird.
Yep, like fuck all. He did fuck all.
Okay. Interesting.
So what did Slade do to contribute to the podcast today? He did.
He cried. I saw him crying over there. Yes. He helped like referee the big match of the micro wrestling.
He did.
Yeah.
Yeah. We can tell Psycho and what's her name? Pinky?
Yeah, Pinky.
Yeah, they can send us our royalty checks when they get big bank in Trussville, Alabama today.
Yeah. So excited for that.
Yes.
That's coming up. February 4th.
February 4th. Maybe I'll have a.
That's not that long.
No!
Oh, what happened?
We're gonna miss the podcast.
The fuck we are. On-site podcast.
Right there. Phones, baby. Facebook Live. We're live.
Make sure you have all your devices charged.
Yeah.
I can. Yes. And bring a power bank so we can make sure. Look.
Yeah, y'all want to see Mike cry?
I know. You want to see Vulcan in tears? You want to see Vulcan laughing so hard his face hurts?
Yep.
We need to find out if there is Wi-Fi at the Trussville Civic Center. I can bring my little Chromebook. I can bring this little microphone right here, the little one we started with, the little round one.
Yeah.
I can bring the extra camera, and we can set up a station at. We'll have to get permission.
Or we could just. Dude, you should reach out. Time, reach out. You're coming to Trussville. Can we do a little podcast?
Do a little podcast.
we can reach out to him.
Reach out. Don't be a pussy. Reach out to them right now. Hey, look, you motherfuckers are coming. We are the fucking biggest fans you're gonna meet.
We'll probably get VIP.
Reach out.
He wants to do a little podcast there, though.
Like that. Or normal for me.
Yes. No.
Don't be scared. Reach out.
I'm not scared. I'm not scared.
I don't see you fucking typing.
Yes. I'm not going to like stand up on a high platform and look down on it.
You'll never get off your soapbox.
I will never look down. I would never look down on
Get off your high horse.
It's just too easy sometimes.
It's too easy all the time.
Based on tonight's episode, Pinky couldn't get on a high horse. She's afraid.
She's afraid of heights.
That was the first episode.
Yep, that was the first episode, but
yes.
Afraid of heights.
Yes.
Sweet girl.
I'm glad they're doing a good job.
Yep.
Enjoying life, making big money.
I hope they become fucking millionaires off of it. I ain't gonna lie.
I would like to know what they pull back from the whatever the series. I don't know how many they've signed up for.
Well,
right?
if it's like big money, if it's good money,
Well, we'll reach out. We'll become good friends. We'll become tight. We'll be on season 2.
Oh, I was so
be on eye level.
I was so looking forward to the first episode, just in case there was some B-roll talking about the history of it all, just for them to be at Interstellar and us be in the background.
Oh my god!
Me, you,
on my wall.
Chums was probably going to get drinks, and Fat Neighbor would have been like.
Oh, Fat Neighbor, is he going?
I need to reach out.
I don't know. I'll reach out right now.
I need to reach out to Fat Neighbor anyway.
Yep.
Check on him.
Talked to him this morning, so
maybe we'll see him Tuesday.
All right.
Tavern Tuesday.
Entirely possible.
Entirely possible. The second chicken day of the week for you.
All right. So we've meandered.
We have meandered. We meandered all the way around and came back.
We talked about fitness. We meandered.
A little philosophy. Do we have philosophy today? We had a little philosophy. We talked about the AIs, and a little social media. Oh, he did. We didn't talk about music.
World travel.
Yeah.
World travel. We talked about world travel.
Music.
Red Hot Chili Peppers suck.
That's right. Fuck them.
Yeah.
Spread the word.
Hey, I guarantee 25%. 25%. Yeah.
The
Christmas season.
The Kith and kin.
Kith and kin.
Kith and kin.
I'm so glad everybody knows that. Guaranteed, 25% of the people in this room do not like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Maybe 25 to 50%. Guaranteed.
Oh, my hatred for them fills this entire room.
Figure out there's some way I can put music.
That's the worst.
I can't choose music.
Don't.
50%. 50%.
No, it's all
Frank,
static.
you like them?
No.
You don't like them either, Frank?
Well, since I'm Spotify,
You do, don't you?
I like they covered Higher Ground. I love their cover of Higher Ground.
Yeah, that's because it was another band's song.
Stevie Wonder, yeah.
Yeah, it was another band's song.
All right.
It wasn't theirs.
Look, we're getting out of
And
here.
they still fuck.
Yeah, we're going to quit meandering. We're going to let y'all get back to
Okay, bye.
I hate
Kith and
Chili
kin.
Peppers.